Hey guys, Bill P here from bp3 Crypto on bp3tv with news and information on cryptocurrency and blockchain technology and a little bit of stuff thrown in there about life. So how are all you doing? Sorry for the delay in videos, okay? Been pretty busy myself in life and well, gotta go to work, right? And really haven't had much to say. There's a lot of people in the group messages and the group texts that see things that are going on. So you guys have been informed. What can I say, guys? The market went down. So, I mean, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, right? For you new guys out there who haven't really experienced a lot of these things, this market does go down. It went down significantly yesterday, kind of compounded by a 2-day downtrend. It was started off by some information from overseas that basically got compounded on and compounded on so that some of the powers that be could take advantage of some key buy-in points, some entry points for themselves. Okay, there's a lot to it. I'll put a bunch of links at the end of this video if you guys want to investigate it further. But basically, in this market, especially since it's a newer market, there's a lot of volatility. Okay, there's a lot of coordinated efforts for people to accomplish their own objectives, and there's also a lot of a lot of movement. So small markets, when some changes come in, have a greater effect. Okay, and with that greater effect, we do see, like for example, veritasium. It's a very low supply out. I think there's 1 million out. So when somebody comes in and buys or sells a decent amount of veritasium, the price is going to jump dramatically. So on a day like yesterday, and you do see some large downturns, remember, what kind of market that we're in. Don't be comparing it to the markets of the past. Traditional stock markets operated differently. And take a look at the history, too, of maybe, say, particularly Bitcoin or just the general downturns that the market has. It's not a big deal. It shakes out a lot of the loose hands. It allows some of the larger movers to come in at better entry points. So it is going to happen. It's not something that's going to go away, but we can work on that. We can save some cash, like in a Coinbase USD wallet, and take advantage of these things when they come up. Or, I don't know. I mean, you need to have something that's preservable and take advantage of. I myself got hit pretty hard on the way down. I don't know what the grand total was, maybe 50,000 or something. Who knows? Who cares? But what I did do is, as things started coming back up and my Bitcoin and my Ethereum gathered more value, I started grabbing things that hadn't moved quite as fast. And we're going to take a look at a couple of things in a minute here that are still in positions like that. So there is still ways to position yourself to take advantage of what happened the other day. But remember in the future to be ready for it, and to, there's lots of ways you can ride through it. You can make money on the way down, money on the way up, and man, it could be really good. Anyway, let's take a look at what we got here. Looking at the market cap right now, this is live information, okay? Guys, remember, this is not investing advice. This is entertainment advice only. Do your own due diligence, research your own projects, and make your best decisions. This stuff works for me, and I share it with you guys, but that doesn't mean that it is advice or that it is correct. With that being said, let's take a closer look at our screen here. Okay, so you can see we got like 7,600 markets with like 1,400 currencies up there in the top left. That's something that doesn't change too much. It's kind of common right there, holding steady. Market cap of $588 billion. Okay, pretty big there, guys. Pretty big. Seeing as we were down quite a bit. I don't have the exacts for yesterday, but we were down at least 100 off of that, if not more. Let's see if we can click on that and see what kind of information it gets. Again, this is CoinMarketCap, guys. It does have a lot of stuff. I like taking a look at it. I've gone through it with you guys before. So what we got here, loading global charts for total market capitalization. So let's bring up a 3-month. Yeah, so taking a look at this 3-month here. Where's my cursor? So it looks like we've peaked. What was our peak right there? Somewhere pretty close. I mean, 826. 826 in that range. What are we at? So we were as low as about 460. So, geez, man, we were almost half off of our high yesterday during that downturn. We're back up there, 580 or so right now. So 678, still about 300 billion off of our all-time high that wasn't too long ago here, January 8th. Okay, well, okay, whatever, no big deal. This is the market cap excluding Bitcoin, so it's generally more of our altcoins and stuff. A lot lower market cap there. Percentage of total market domination. So yeah, this we can see here. You guys should take a look at this with me. I've talked about it before. Watch a couple good videos myself on it. Let me change the time frame here. Let's look at the last 3 months, okay? It's an interesting chart. So you can see, and take a look at this chart here. That big yellow, okay, all the way through here, okay? This whole big yellow, my cursor is, that's the Bitcoin percentage of the total market. So example where I just stopped it right now, it says 56.07%. And it has all the other ones broken down as well right below it. But what we've been noticing is that, Bitcoin used to, steadily be over 50% of the market share. That's not happening anymore. Bitcoin has been having to share the market with the altcoins, especially the altcoins that have projects that are out. Natural progression. We did talk about this before, but you can see that it has definitely been coming down. And look at this other, look at this one here, the gray. You see the gray one? If we take some things out, if we take Neo out, take IOTA out, take Monero out, take NEM out, let's take Dash out, let's take Ripple out, let's take Litecoin out, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum. So what are we left with? It looks like the Ethereum's still there. And Ethereum's out. So we're left with two things, all right? On the chart, you got the gray line you can see across the bottom, and you got the orange one coming across the top. The orange one we identified before is Bitcoin. That chart represents Bitcoin's dominance in the market. And the gray one on the bottom, if you guys cheated before, below my little bubble, is the others. Okay, so it's the others. So it's not Ripple, Dash, NEM, Monero, IOTA, Neo, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum. It's the others. So it's those other altcoins. It's the ADA, it's the Sia coin, it's the Pay token, it's the PPT, the Veritasium. It's all these other coins that have been coming out, and they've been increasing in their percentage of total market capitalization. Okay, so it's a good thing, just something to be aware of. We're pretty close right now. Check it out. Pretty close right now. So what we're seeing is the alts are real high, but the Bitcoin capitalization is low as they come together. One would think, I would assume, and I believe that the Bitcoin will start to grow and take off and spread that a little bit. Altcoins are always going to be a major part of everything right now, but I do believe that there is going to be a run up of the Bitcoin and get things back on track as far as like those top dogs. And I'm really praying for it for the Litecoin, baby. But anyway, that's another time, another video. What else can I say about this here? That's it. Let's go back over to our main page and take a look at a couple coins. So I want you to take a look at are you guys there yet? Let me wait a second for the window to pop up. Just make sure the video comes through. Man, I got a lot of open windows up here. All right, here we go. Sweet. Get rid of that little bubble. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, so if you would take a look with me, for example, right here at the top, we have Bitcoin. And we've got its market capitalization. We got its price, 11,800. Still kind of low, right? I mean, definitely low off our all-time high of around 20 grand. But comparatively, sounds kind of low, doesn't it? It's not really. It's doing very well as far as an investment goes. But anyway, let's take a look what's going on. We got the volume, but here's what I wanted to show you guys: 1.98% increase in the last hour, and that 15.6 0.32% increase in 24 hours, with a still 14.212% decrease in the 7-day. So what's all that Chinese mean there? Let's take a look. So, I mean, it's almost up 2% in the last hour and a little over 15% in 24 hours. Okay, cool, right? But still 14% down in the 7-day. So I would say that Bitcoin, according to those little numbers right there and a little analysis, is low, and it needs to work its way back up to say another 15% just to be standing on its legs. So what's that? Another 15%. Move the decimal place over. We add on another, say, $1,500 or so. 12, 13. Yeah, it brings us up into like, the 13.5. All right. That makes sense for a base number, right? Because aren't we looking for 13,888.80 or something like that? Anyway, you can keep going down the chart and you can see what I do find in times like this. If you have a little bit of stuff that is free, a little bit of spending money, something you made some on, you want to sell, you take a look at these here, like the Ripple. I don't want to really even give anybody any ideas about that, but something, for example, Cardano. Should I get into more Cardano? Well, it's at 69 cents right now. How do I know if it's any good? Well, look, it's up 34% since yesterday. So it's just about recovered from its 7-day high, which was a nice high. But, so I would have to say, no, Cardano's not a deal right now in the immediate future. But, I mean, a long-term position, it would be something else. And that dang Litecoin's rolling at 200. Man, I'm so waiting for it to come through. Litecoin, baby. Do it for daddy, right? Let's do it. What else we got going on here? We can move it up a little more. I mean, basically what I wanted to show you is that there's so much green. There's hourly green. There's 24-hour green. But there is still red in in everything except, what am I seeing? NEO so far in the top 20 here. That does not have a full recovery from its 7-day. And what else is this one here? Tether. Yeah, Tether, of course. Ardor? I'm not even sure what Ardor is. Wow. There are a couple that are really, OX2. No, is that Maker? Smart Cash. Holy freak, that Smart Cash just won't quit, huh? Smart Cash is up 100% in the week, even with things going down. So, yeah, we're out of the woods as far as the whole downturn goes. I will put a couple of links on this this video, okay, for you guys. But there was multiple reasons why it would happen yesterday, and there's nothing bad about it. I mean, totally good. I stayed focused and did what I had to do. Tried to keep an eye on things just as little as possible. And then afterwards, the smoke cleared. I looked at what happened. Man, these things are binging and dinging. I guess that's about it. Keep your eyes, guys, on these deals. There are still a lot of things that need to come up. So there is still a lot of opportunity. Again, it's just educational advice. I do some things that work out for me for whatever reasons that I might want to do them, and you guys do what works out for you. This is Bill P from bp3 Crypto on bp3tv. bp3tv. Okay, guys? A lot of bp3s going on. Have a great day, and good hunting. Ciao.